Well, they finally did it. They finally brought the Big Lebowski to Blu-ray. And man, does it look awesome. Check this out. This is the limited edition digibook Blu-ray of the Big Lebowski. And it's got this nice sheen to it on the cover. The name, the Big Lebowski, is embossed. Um, it looks beautiful. And all sides are surrounded by something you might be confused about until you look at the back and see that it wraps all around. Wraps all around. There's the spine for you, and then on the back, it's the carpet. It's the carpet that ties the room together. Does it not? This is really beautiful. Now, when I heard that they were doing a Blu-ray release of The Big Lebowski, I was ecstatic because I am a huge fan of The Big Lebowski. Um, this is probably one of the best feel-good movies of all time and one of the best comedies of all time. It's one of those movies that you either love it or you hate it. And I know plenty of people that hate this movie, but I'm one of the people that absolutely loves it. And that's why when I heard they were doing a limited edition, yes, that's right, it is not special edition. Well, it is a special edition, but it's also a limited edition, which means it probably won't be out there for too long. So you better pick it up while you can if you want it. Originally, this was going for like 22 something, 22.99 on Amazon. And I really wasn't willing to spend that much money on a Blu-ray version of The Big Lebowski because I'm cheap and I don't have a lot of money, and 22 bucks is a lot of freaking money to me. So I really wasn't ready to spend that much on the set. And I know that's bad to say, and I know it's wrong, and it's like, come on, you should be supporting people. But obviously I did support them because guess what? I got the freaking Blu-ray day of release. Hell yeah! And I was surprised actually. Amazon dropped their price to $16.99 to compete with Best Buy's price of $16.99 for the Blu-ray. And it's a damn good pickup at that price. I mean, brand new, just released, $16.99 for the Big Lebowski on Blu-ray, and it's a digibook that looks this beautiful. And oh my goodness. You know, I have an issue with some digibooks because, like, I have the Matrix digibook, and it's lame. The book, the little booklet you get in there, it's basically a bunch of character bios and, like, you know, what has Keanu Reeves done since then? It's like, yeah, we all freaking know what Keanu Reeves has done since then. The people who are buying these digibooks are fans of the film and fans of of film in general. So, do you really think they care about a freaking character bio? No, they freaking don't. Don't put that crap in a freaking digibook that's supposed to be a deluxe edition of the freaking movie. Come on. So yeah, when I opened this case and discovered that the booklet inside is actually very awesome. Now it's really hard to open the booklet and like show you some of it. The way that these are designed with one hand, but I will try to show you some pages here just to give you a sense of what it's like there. The content of the booklet itself is pretty damn good. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's pretty good. There's actually an awesome little interview with Jeff Dowd, the inspiration for the dude in The Big Lebowski. But yeah, that interview is actually very insightful and has a lot of interesting information, and I thought that was a really nice addition to a little booklet that you put into a digibook. I mean, most digibooks nowadays just they kind of mail it in, you know. This one, it appears, was not really a mail it in effort. They actually took a little bit of a time on this one, and it's awesome. It's just really good. I haven't yet checked out the transfer yet because I just freaking got it, but this is a Blu-ray update, not a, you know, hey, how did it look? If you want to know my thoughts on how the movie looked, I'm going to be doing a review for Movie Cynics or Geeky.com. I haven't decided which, and I'm going to post a link below. So, yeah. And I might do another video just talking about that, but I highly doubt it. I'm more of a writer when it comes to reviews and stuff like that. If you want to know my thoughts on the picture quality, the sound quality, stuff like that, check out my review below. Now, as for special features, what I liked about this is that this was put on the back. Here, I'll show you. See the back here? This was put on the back of the digibook like this, but they didn't use any of that freaking glue crap. They actually just, put it on there and then sealed it up. There's no glue to be found anywhere. It didn't stick to it or anything. So that was really nice for a nice, like, matte finish digibook. And this has, like, the listing of the special features on here. And it's got apparently all the bonus features from the original DVD releases and some more. The Blu-ray exclusives include What's My Line trivia, test your Lebowski knowledge during the film by finishing lines of dialogue in this interactive game, a You Control scene companion, watch behind-the-scenes footage, interviews, and more during key scenes with this picture-in-picture companion. Mark It Dude, the on-screen counter really ties the film together and keeps track of the F-bombs, dudes, and Lebowski-isms. The music of The Big Lebowski. Instantly identify the songs heard while watching the film and create a custom playlist. There is a Pocket Blue app and BD Live in addition to these. And the other bonus features, which I believe are the ones that were on the previous DVD release, like the special edition DVD release, are The Dude's Life, The Dude Abides, The Big Lebowski 10 years later, Flying Carpets and Bowling Pin Dreams, the dream sequences of the Dude, Making of The Big Lebowski, The Lebowski Fest, An Achiever's Story, Jeff Bridges' Photo Book, Interactive Map, Photo Gallery, and more. And of course, there's also a digital copy with this digibook. Code that permits activation of digital copy may not be valid after 12/31/12. So, if you intend to use the digital copy with this digibook, you better get it before 12/31/12. That gives you some time, I guess, but something tells me this won't even be around that long. I don't know that for sure, but when it says limited edition, you better believe it's not going to be around forever. It might be around for a while, but it's not going to be around forever. Now, if you're curious what my other versions of The Big Lebowski, what my last version of The Big Lebowski looks like on DVD, this is a very loved copy of the DVD. It is something I have watched dozens of times, and it shows. Now, part of the crap on this is just the way it came, and I never cleaned it off because I just didn't care, because the dude wouldn't care. But yeah, this is the very loved DVD version. There's a lot of gunk and crap on the cover, and even on the back here as well. But what you notice is, on the back, key features, standard and widescreen formats, dual layered, interactive menus. I love that dual layered is a special feature on the DVD. Digitally mastered, film and cast biographies, English closed captioning, English 5.1 channel AC3, French subtitled, Spanish subtitled, teaser trailer, exclusive 30-minute Coen Brothers interview on the making of The Big Lebowski. So yeah, I believe that is also included. All those special features and more are included on the Blu-ray. So if you're looking to upgrade, this is definitely an awesome option, and at $16.99, it's a damn good price. I'm going to go ahead and say it. If you're a fan of Lebowski and you're not picking this up right now, it better be because you're low on funds, because I understand that completely. But seriously, get this Blu-ray. This is one of the best films of all time. So to close this video off, I feel like quoting Jeff Dowd straight from his interview in the digibook itself. So I'm going to find one of the best answers that he has given in this entire digibook. When asked, why do you think the film has become a cult classic, Dowd, the inspiration for Lebowski, had this to say: "It's clearly a Raymond Chandler type film noir pumped with nitrous oxide acid, your drug of choice turned into a comedy. But it's also a buddy movie at heart. People who are very active but have downtime, it's the default movie of choice because you can pop it in for 15 to 20 minutes, and it doesn't matter if you get to see the whole movie, you don't have to pay attention to the plot. I ran into so many families where they watch this movie at Christmas time and Thanksgiving, where you have the big family gatherings, you have the big family dinner, people start drinking, all of a sudden the dysfunctional family starts to kick in right after dinner. Boom, you pop in the Big Lebowski and then everybody's laughing and having a great time. The thing about the Big Lebowski, it's a guarantee that if you start watching the movie, or part of that movie, you're going to feel better than before you started watching it. And that is absolutely the case. I can't tell you how many times I've watched this movie when I was in a bad mood, and it just lifted me out of that bad mood instantaneously. It's freaking movie magic, man. If you don't have this in your collection, get it on Blu-ray. It's totally worthy of it. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Peace. Englished 5 point Englished